Hey, what's up guys? Shuckle King here, bringing you my Week 1 team builder and battle for NCP Season 5. And this week we're taking off against Kelly under the radar. I'm really excited to fight him. Good friend of mine for a while. I've been watching his content for years. And I'm glad he's getting back in the grind of a competitive Pokemon again. Glad he has a little bit more time at work. So really excited to play him Week 1. Before we get in depth with the team builder, make sure you guys consider giving me a subscription if you like the content I'm putting out. I really appreciate the support everyone's been giving me lately. And maybe comment about how you think my team is going to match up or what you think the end result's going to be. So as we see here, shout outs to BeastGraphic for providing this beautiful layout. I'm really happy about the final result of this. It looks really nice, so hopefully I can provide you guys some little more high quality content. Let me know if you guys like the new layout I have. But Kelly's team, yeah, it's weird. It's probably not something I would draft. I don't think Zeraora is that great of a Pokemon to pick at pick 5, but it's really fast, and it can go physical or special, so I definitely understand why he would pick it there. But yeah, his team, I think, from most at least threatening is, let me see here, Nidoqueen, Zeraora, Zapdos, Incineroar, Stakataka, Glastrier, Blastoise, Salamence, Thwackey, and Mesprit. Nidoqueen's just annoying because you just look at my team, Poison, like Sludge Wave plus Earth Power plus a Fire move to hit a Scizor. You don't even need it. Earth Power would probably 2 KO anyone. That's some really special offensive just wrecks for my team. It's very annoying, and because I don't have a grounded Poison, Toxic Spikes are definitely problematic. And it's also one of those 3 Sulfurs, because Mesprit too. And Wigglytuff, so I guess 4, but I don't expect Wigglytuff to run rocks, or Stakataka. So I guess Mesprit or Nidoqueen. But yeah, no, offensively Nidoqueen is super annoying. And I think it's going to be Sucker Punch as well to hit the Blacephalon, because Blacephalon can be a little bit problematic. He does have Wigglytuff and Incineroar, but outside of those, like a Scarf set could be really nice. Tadsby like the Zapdos, so I could see that. So there's something to note. Zeraora could be physical or special. I think in team prep, I thought it was going to be physical. Then when I looked at it more, I thought it was going to be special. And then when I looked at it even more, I went back to it's going to be physical. Could also be mixed as well. I'm most concerned about either a bulk up or calm mindset, and it's just figuring out what Pokemon that can handle it. Thing is, if he's a physical, like a Fire or a Blaze Kick, Knockoff, Plasma Fist, Close Combat, he needs those 4 coverage moves. So something should be able to take it on okay. And if he's special with like Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, and Aura Sphere, then my Latios takes it on. So he's got to figure out what set he's going to bring. Could be mixed with like Volt Switch special plus knockoff to hit the Latios. That could be an option too. He has a lot of versatility there. Zapdos just hit super hard. Even though I have a Finny, I get 2 KO by Brave Bird. And my Regirock or my Tangrowth or Golurk, like those physically defensive ones aren't going to really take hits super well. I'm going to have to play more offensive against it. Incineroar, really bulky, takes on the Latios plus the Blacephalon. I do think I have Wigglytuff lower. Wigglytuff could be a niche pick over the Incineroar as my Latios plus Blacephalon answer because it provides wishes in the Blastoise. So we'll see. I'll talk about that in a second. And also provides momentum for him. Stakataka, if he's bringing Trick Room, which I'm totally prepared for, then it's going to be Stakataka. I think Glastrier is a little bit harder to bring just because I do have the Scizor that hits it pretty hard. And while Scizor also hits Stakataka with Superpower, Stakataka can kill me in return with Heat Crash. Heat Crash and Body Pressure, 2 very annoying moves that Stakataka got. So I do have to watch out for that mod. Glastrier, again, could come, but I don't think is as likely to come. Unless he wants to go a lot of Trick Room with this team. Blastoise there for the Darmanitan, that's right. Also handles Blacephalon at least somewhat. Doesn't handle spec sets, but handles the Darmanitan at least okay. But the thing is, again, I said with Wigglytuff, you can't really run Rest, Rocky Helmet sets to take on Darmanitan because I do have Tapu Fini. That could prevent it from going for a rest. So it'll be interesting to see how he's going to deal with the Darmanitan in this game. Because, spoilers, I'm going to bring it. Salamence, it's okay. Dragon Dance Sweeper could be threatening, but I have Tapu Fini that sits on it pretty tough. And the same with Regirock. And my Latios add speeds from Scarf. Darmanitan adds speeds unless if he's Scarfed. Or doesn't have a boost up. So Salamence seems a little bit tough in this game, but definitely doable. Wigglytuff, again, really only there if he wants to send wishes into Blastoise. Thwackey, don't really see it coming. I don't think he's going to be that worried about Golurk, maybe. I don't think so. And Mesprit, really don't see it coming. It's like the Jack of all trades, master of none, really. Maybe Healing Wish would be the only way I could see it coming for Zeraora. So, yeah, the first Pokemon I'm bringing this week is Aki VGC, the top if any. He said I should have taken this with my first round pick, but I kind of figured it was going to come back with towards the second round. And I think I'm actually I'll change this live for you, but I'm going to change Boost the Kevia Berry. I'll have to quickly put that into my team right before the game, but I really hope that decision doesn't backfire on me. But Defog, Moonblast, Scald, and Taunt. I want to bring probably Defog close to every week, especially if the other team has a Toxic Spike user, because I don't have a Grounded Poison, and Top if any handles that really well. Boots would have been great against the Nidoqueen, but the thing is, Nidoqueen, if it's modest, kills me with Sludge Wave. So that's kind of problematic. So I figured if I get a Top if any in against a Nidoqueen could feel like it's pretty safe to go for Toxic Spikes. But I could go for a Scald into a KO. So I think I would definitely take that exchange. If the Nidoqueen Toxic Spikes when I'm in against the Finny, then I 2 KO with Scald. He'll be able to do a decent amount of damage with the next Sludge Wave, but I'll be able to knock it out, which is probably worth it. And if he goes for Sludge Wave on me as I go for Scald, then we're both doing probably about 60% each. And then at that point I can switch out. He could go for Toxic Spikes after that, but at least he won't have Toxic Spikes up initially, and I'll be able to have the Misty Train up, which is definitely fine. So that's how I expect that encounter to go. A thing to note, I do have 5 IVs in speed, and that's like a break point for Stack Attack as +1 Driver Ball. That won't kill me. After Rocks is a very low chance because I don't have Boots, but it's like a 90% max roll at +1 Gyro Ball to kill me. So I should be fine and go for a pretty big hit with Scald, because I imagine I'll be able to get some chip off on a Stack Attack. And if he's not Life Orb, then he won't be able to kill me at +1, so that's great. Max HP, max defense to take on the Stack Attack, and like the Zapdos to maybe take 2 hits. I think Zapdos will probably be Scarfed to outspeed my Darmanitan, but if it's banded, I'm kind of in a tough spot. But if it's Scarfed, I could at least hit it for Moonblast for pretty decent damage. Won't be able to 2 KO me for sure. Taunt, really only there for Wish Wigglytuff. Because Wigglytuff will be able to Wish up on my Tangrowth, but hopefully that's the only Pokemon that's going to be able to do that on. Next Pokemon I have is Darmanitan, Choice Banded. It's going to be probably Scarfed or Banded close to every week. And Banded just hits so hard. The Pokemon I outspeed are Zeraora. It would be nice to have Scarf on that, but I don't even kill with Ice Skull Crash, assuming he's going to have a lot of bulk. So I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. Earthquake, he probably has a berry, or if he doesn't have a berry or air balloon, then he could go to a different mon. Salamence, that's probably like the biggest thing would be nice to add speed, but that's really it. Zapdos, I imagine, is going to be Scarce, so it's going to add speed my Darmanitan anyway. So I might as well just go for Ban and do a lot of damage, because I outspeed everything else on his team, up to the Mesprit, if that's max speed, so that's definitely great. But yeah, it's going to be tough. Blastoise gets 2 KO by Earthquake or Superpower, so that just shows how strong Darmanitan is, and that's probably his best answer. Incineroar with Boots, or not Boots, with Air Balloon could really be a niche option. I really don't doubt that, though, especially because Superpower would murk it anyway. Latios, Choice Scarf. This will outspeed the Zeraora. This is the one Pokemon that'll outspeed it on this team. It could be Scarf Darmanitan maybe in a future game, but Scarf Latios is to bring this game. It also outspeeds +1 Dragon Dance Elements and kills with Dracometers. That's definitely a plus. Again, having to watch out for a Top of Finny Misty Train. This also outspeeds the Scarf Zapdos, and I can kill that with a Psychic. I had Psyshock on here, considering that Zeraora is going to be special, but I think it's going to be more physical or bulk up if anything, so Psychic should do a lot of damage to that. Next Pokemon I have is Tangrowth and Akaberry. Just because Blaze Kick from Zeraora is really strong, the Akaberry allows me, in the defense, allows me to live a +1 Adamant Blaze Kick into a second Blaze Kick, and I could either go for Leech Seed, Synthesis, or Earthquake and do a lot of damage, put it in range where a Latios can kill in return with a Psychic or a Dracometeor. If it's not bulk up, then I can pretty reliably sit on the Zeraora with my Tangrowth go for Synthesis. That's why I have it over Knockoff, so that way I can consistently just stay in on the Zeraora and beat it one-on-one. It could be Taunt, but if it has Taunt, then it doesn't have a coverage move, so I'm definitely okay with that. Knockoff would have been nice to hit the Incineroar, but I don't have Rocks on his team anyway, so it's not the biggest deal if he's Boots. And Leech Seed I could hit on the Salamence anyway, so that's fine. The Rest in Spadef also allows me to live 2 modest Focus Blasts with no Rocks up from Zeraora. If there's Rocks up, then there's a chance he could 2-hit KO me, but it also means he has to land 2 hits and get 2 higher rolls. So I don't know if I'll take the risk, but if I have to, I have to. Regirock's a cool set here. Custap Berry, Body Press, Toxic, Earthquake, Explosion. So I really don't have an answer for Choice Banded Zapdos. Like, yeah, if it goes for Close Combat, then Blacephalon or Finny can switch in. And yeah, if it goes for Brave Bird, then my Regirock can stay in on it fine. But it just hits really, really hard. So Regirock can live 1 Close Combat, unless if it's Adamant and gets the absolute highest roll. But the thing is, I'm sturdy anyway, so it won't even matter. So I could live any 1 Zapdos hit, and then with the -1 defense it gets from Close Combat, I go for Explosion and kill. It could be a Thunderous Kick, which won't hit as strong. I imagine it'll be Close Combat, though. I think I want to do more damage if needed. But if it's Thunderous Kick, then that definitely would be unfortunate, but I could switch out and make it work from there. Toxic's there to hit the Blastoise over Rocks, because if I have Rocks on this set, then Blastoise just comes in and rapid spins them. Body Press plus Earthquake are the 2 moves I hit the team the most. Doesn't hit the Salamence, but I could Toxic plus Explosion on it, and I should do enough damage. The last Pokemon I have is a cool set, Blacephalon. I said I was going to go more offensive, so hopefully I can make this set work. Weakness Policy, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Flame Charge, and Hypnosis. So, explaining this set a little bit. So I activate my Weakness Policy in 3 scenarios. It's either Wigglytuff Knockoff, which I think could definitely come between Latios and Blacephalon, if it's the both of those answers. A Scald from the Blastoise, and the HP investment allows me to live a Flame Charge, and I hit Rocky Helmet Blastoise into a Scald from 4 special attack Blastoise. So that's the HP investment purpose there. And then I would kill with +2 Shadow Ball, especially with my Weakness Policy activated. But the third hit would be a Sucker Punch Nidoqueen, which does like 70-ish%, 80% if it's Life Orb and not minus attack. But I will live any 1 Sucker Punch, unless it's like max attack, Adamant Nidoqueen, or if I get chipped from Rocks. So if it is that circumstance, the first time I can Flame Charge, or just go for a Shadow Ball on the Nidoqueen, expected to go for Sucker Punch. And then on the second turn, I can go for a Hypnosis. If it's going to go for Sucker Punch and kill me anyway. It's probably not a move he's going to expect. And then from there, I can Flame Charge. If I missed a Hypnosis, then he might want to save the Nidoqueen for Sucker Punch. So it'd be a mind game at that point. But I think this set will do. Hopefully it'll do some work. But I'll bring in some fun sets this season, hopefully. But yeah, that's my team. Probably a little bit longer than I wanted to go, but that's fine. Let's get right into the game. I have a different setup with the video cam you see here now. I don't have enough USB ports to have my second monitor off on the side here if I have to look around, which is fine. That means I have my work computer, which is not as efficient as using the second monitor, but it is what it is. Again, my team is Tapu Fini, Galarian Darmanitan, Latios, Tangrowth, Regirock, and Blacephalon. So let's get right into this game. I'll come over here and write what I think his team is going to be. He has the... oh man, this is not the most amount of room, but I'll make it work. No Salamence, that's great. Zapdos, Blastoise, no Incineroar, which I was kind of predicting. So Zeraora, Nidoqueen, no Salamence, no Mesprit or Incineroar, no Glastrier or Thwacky. Okay, I think I feel pretty good about this. Darmanitan is the lead, as I was mentioning before. No Mesprit, which is pretty nice. I smacked something pretty hard. Nidoqueen is a really nice lead, so that's why I'm leading with Darmanitan, and hopefully it works out for me. Yeah, Wigglytuff will be a little bit annoying because it can take definitely take two Blacephalon hits, but I'm hoping that it's knockoff and that my strategy works. But I have a potential with my Blacephalon to trigger all 3 times with a Sucker Punch Nidoqueen, Skull Blastoise, or knockoff Wigglytuff. Hopefully one of those 3 can happen. I think I pretty much win if I can get that situation to happen. But let's see, is he going to lead with the Zapdos? Leading with the Nidoqueen, that's perfect. Yeah, this is probably the easiest Earthquake right here. He can live a Icicle Cratch if he's Yachi Berry, and I don't think he's going to be Shucka. So he's going to go into the Blastoise. And this is about the perfect start that I can get, minus the auto in the background. So that's like 63, 64%. Yeah, not the best setup I have here. So this looks like it's max defensive Blastoise. So that's great. Definitely in range of 2 Icicle Crashes. Will I go into Latios here? I think that's fine. Because he's going to bring in the Zapdos. And what's his answer for Psychic? Not a ton. So yeah, and of course he stays in with the Blastoise and sacks it off. It is not going to be doing anything to my Latios. So I'm fine with that. So yep, let's see. He's going to switch out and go into the Zapdos. Night. Zapdos. Okay, well that's perfect. Yeah, I'm fine just going for the Psychic here. Trick could come off on the Wigglytuff, but I'm not really worried about that. He is going to switch out, and guessing into the Wigglytuff. I'm not going to be doing a ton to this. Let's see. Psychic, 38 to 44. Leftovers, 34%. So maybe like... Okay, so that was actually a low roll. So max HP, max special defense. If I bring in my... He's got a Wish here. Yeah, I'll go into my Darmanitan. I'm not really worried about what he's going to bring in. He could double into something, but I have switches to everything. He could Rocks here, which would be annoying. I imagine he's going to set up a Wish. Okay, Wish comes out. Let's see, it's the Blastoise in range. I gotta get this calc again. 252, bold. Darmanitan. It's doing like 35% to 40%. I think I'm fine going for the Icicle Crash here. I don't think he makes a play in the Blastoise. That'd be kind of crazy. Let's see. He goes in the Blastoise. Oh, he's a little bit healthier. No, this is definitely a roll for me to knock him out. It'd be great if I'm able to knock him out here. Yes, okay. Perfect. Ah, crit. That sucks. It was definitely a roll for me to knock out or not, but yeah, no, Blastoise is great. Now, I don't know if Ban is necessarily like the worst deal for him. He doesn't have switch-ins at this point, which is great. It is something that my Blacephalon can't set up on, which is unfortunate, but I'm definitely okay with that. Darmanitan's already getting 1/5 of the kills that Kelly had, or that D-Ray had. That's funny, but yep, going hard into the Tangrowth here. We'll figure out if it's a special or a physical Zera, or I'm guessing it's going to be Adamant Physical with Blaze Kick. Let's see. Close Combat comes off. 207 down to 153. Let me open up a calc. 207 minus 153 is 54 damage. Level 50. No life orb, 54 damage. Adamant. Adamant Zeraora. So yeah, I'm fine going for an Earthquake here. He doesn't really have a great switch, and Zapdos could come in. Volt Switch. Okay, he's gonna Volt Switch into Zapdos. 153, so he did like 153 to 125. That's 28 damage. Yeah, so no special attack. Okay, and I do a clean 40%. I'm fine with this. Nidoqueen. Earthquake, so it is a bulky set. Actually, it's like a physically defensive. With, I'm assuming that's a Yachi Berry. Sludge Wave. Not Life Orb, not max special attack, still kills me. So we can go into my Latios here. Probably sets up Toxic Spikes or Sludge Waves. I'm fine with both. Let's see, Stealth Rocks. Okay. Now, I am fine to Trick. I'm not that worried about the Zeraora because it's not a setup set. Let's see who he switches that into. The Wigglytuff. Okay, and I'll be getting leftovers, which I am definitely okay with. And let's see, there's really not that great of a switch in either. So I can just stay in and Psychic. I mean, maybe Kelly goes for a Moonblast, but then if he wishes, I probably just go for the Psychic, because he really doesn't have a Psychic switch in. Zeraora could switch in, I suppose. Yeah, I'm liking the position that I'm in right now. I don't have the Scarf anymore, so Zeraora's a little bit more threatening, I suppose. And Rock Shrub, so I do want to get rid of those. So let's see. Play rough. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to go out into the Tapu Fini and get rid of these rocks. He can make the double here. Tapu Fini, Nidoqueen. I'm not going to be killing with Scald. Let's see what he goes for. Misty Surge. But it is attack invested, so that's good. I would imagine it's going to be a knockoff. Sorry for the noise in the background. Zeraora comes out. I think I'm fine going into Tangrowth here. Yeah. Not too worried about it. The worst that happens is Volt Switch, which probably happens, honestly. Tangrowth with Zeraora. Blaze Kick, maybe Plasma Fist. Okay, great. I don't think he has a way to touch me. Close Combat, Volt Switch, Plasma. Crit. That's fine. Yeah, I will Leech Seed here. The Zapdos could definitely come out. Yeah, Volt Switch. Yeah, I don't think the Zeraora has any way to touch my Tangrowth, so that's awesome. I really got to make sure I preserve the Tangrowth for the Zeraora. That's fine. He will Volt Switch out every time, which is annoying for sure. But no Glastrier. The Wigglytuff is basically Death Fodder. Leech Seed, and I don't miss. Missing wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it's definitely nice. You get this little bit of chip. I'm gonna go into Do I care about rocks up necessarily? I don't know if he's gonna... Brave Bird could be a play. U-turn's a play as well. I could live this hit if he's... I imagine he's gonna be scarfed. So let's see. Red Rock with the Zapdos. U-turn? Okay. 164 down to 145. 19 damage. With U-turn, not banded, so Choice Scarf. Okay. Choice Scarf Zapdos. I do want to get rid of these rocks. Yeah, I'm not worried about this mon. I will Earthquake. It's Nido Queen, max HP. It's not going to kill me with any one move. My Earthquake's not going to kill. It should to a KO. Earth Power comes out. Shouldn't kill me. Great. May do a lot of damage in return. I will save my Custap Berry, so I'm going to make the aggressive play into my Latios. Because I will be able to get off an explosion or a surprising hit, hopefully, later on. Ice Beam. Okay, catches me. Nice play. Yeah, I have to go into a Darmanitan here. And I know it's Scarf Zapdos, which is great, so I won't be Do I die to a Brave Bird? I probably do. Does U-turn kill? I really don't. That would be really unfortunate if I missed. U-turn is gonna do 20% min, so yeah, I kill. What's he gonna switch into? Wigglytuff? Now this would be an opportunity where I go into my Blacephalon if it lives the hit. Okay, but it does not. And it's a crit. I don't know if I probably would have killed anyway. I think it was max HP, max Spadef. So let's see. The Wigglytuff is down. So Stack Attack is still a big threat in the back. Blacephalon still looks like it's okay. Yeah, I'm fine going into my top, if any, here. I do have to find an opportunity to get a Flame Charge up with my Blacephalon, but I'm in pretty good position if I'm able to do so. Scarf Zapdos is also a threat because I don't have my Latios, so just stuff I have to consider here. I should live a Plasma Fist. I am a Tapu Fini. Zeraora. Level 50. Oh yeah, I definitely live. Well, what's the max roll? 134. So I probably live. Do I care about getting rocks off the field? Is the thing. Maybe not, honestly. If I can get a hit, I don't think my Blacephalon lives a knockoff from the Zeraora. It might not have it, to be fair. It's shown Plasma Fist, Volt Switch, Close Combat. It could be Grass Knot in the last slot. This is kind of tough. I do need to get Chip on this. But I'm going to go for the Defog here. Might be risky. I think Volt Switch might be a play. Okay, well, I get a Defog off. And I do live the hit, which is great. Pretty weak to the Galar Zapdos. So that's something I definitely have to watch out for. And the volt switch is going to come off. So I'm going to go into my Tangrowth to take the hit. Let's see, Tangrowth to Zapdos, Galar, Choice Scarf. Okay, this is actually pretty nice. A Volt Switch is going to come off, so Zapdos, Choice Scarf, level 50, doesn't kill me with Brave Bird. So I'm going to Synthesis up. Does a Blacephalon? I need to do like 55 to 65%. But does Blacephalon kill me with Brave Bird? It does. Yeah, but I'll Synthesis up here. Try to get as much chip damage on the Zapdos that I could get. The Regirock is still fine. Okay, I should be in range where a Scarf Shadow Ball would, or Scarf Flamethrower would kill the Zapdos. So I feel like you have to have some reservation going for that against me. So Tangrowth against Zapdos. Brave Bird won't kill, so I can go for the Synthesis here. Let's see, Thunderous Kick. Okay. Well, that's definitely going to rack up damage on me. It is not like I'm doing a lot anyway to it. But yeah, he definitely could be a threatened dad here if he's choice locked. Thunderous Kick. It's going to lower my defense again. -2. There's a -2 Thunderous Kick. Thunderous. Oh, well, I'm dumb. -2 shouldn't kill me. I feel like he might be threatened out here and go into the Zeraora. Oh, okay. He's not Scarfed. That is great information to know. And I do live this hit. That's awesome. Okay, so my Blacephalon is a lot more threatening now. That is good to know. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chip onto Nemon. This was a good play, though, by Kelly. But now I know it's not Scarfed, so... Do I let this die? Top of Finny. Oh, I could let this die and, or let my, yeah, I think I sack off my Finny. Nidoqueen. Yeah, I'm gonna go into my Finny. Sack this off, bring in my Blacephalon, go for a Flame Charge. And I think I live a Sucker Punch. Hopefully it kills me off here. I mean, he could go for Rocks. Rocks would be annoying. Okay, Sludge Wave. That's perfect. No Rocks up. I should get a +1 special attack off this. Yeah, Sucker Punch would be perfect if he went for it here on my Blacephalon, because I do live this hit. And then I think I'm in pretty decent position. He definitely has to be scared about the current state right now, because this big threat is in the game and it's going for a Flame Charge. Sucker Punch. Is it going to be Sucker Punch? Stealth Rock, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Sucker Punch? No Toxic Spikes, I guess, because of Misty Train. But let's see. He's going to give me a boost somehow. I guess Stack Attacker could be like special defensive. Okay, let's see. I pick off this kill, +1 speed, +1 special attack. I have Hypnosis if I really want to go for it. I do have the Akka Berry on my Tangrowth still. Zeraora comes out. Plasma Fist would knock me out. Could be AV. Definitely could be AV Zeraora here. I probably save this. Yeah, I think I save this. He's gonna have to be able. He has to be able to live a hit, and I won't kill. If he's like max HP, I'm not gonna kill. So let's see what he goes for. Knockoff. Okay. Knocks off my. I go for Volt. I think I go for. This is tough. He's gonna switch out into the Thunderous, so I'm gonna Leech Seed here. Yeah, this is a fun battle for sure. Very tight. If I can get a little bit of chip on the Zeraora, that would be great, but he's playing it well that he's not letting me get any chip. It's pretty unfortunate. Fortunately, the Regirock should be able to do decent damage to the... do I hit? Alright, great. Brave Bird can come out here. Do I sack off the Zeraora? He has 3 mons left. I think I sack off the Darm. I don't think the Darm is really doing a whole lot at this point. They got a kill, so I'm happy about that. Above average. You're doing above average this game, my boy, so. I'm getting more and more chip on it. Surprised I didn't go for Brave Bird there. I get a U-turn does decent damage, but I was able to just synthesis up, so. He's definitely gonna have a hard time killing the this Tangrowth here. The King comes out, Zeraora. Volt Switch could be a play, honestly. But I'm fine just going back into my Tangrowth. Play this game all over again, and he doesn't have anything to hit my Tangrowth with. Close combat. Let's see. Volt Switch, Plasma Fist. Okay, great. This isn't going to do anything to me. He's got a Volt Switch here. I will Leech Seed on the incoming Zapdos. And I'm slowly but surely going to hopefully take out the Zapdos. And I always have an opportunity to bring in my... if my G-Darm dies, I can bring in my Blacephalon. And do some pretty decent damage there. Okay. Close combat comes off. I do land a hit, which is great. I'm not worried about, he's got a Volt Switch in the Zapdos here. I'm not worried about that. I'll be able to get the chip damage with Leech Seed on it. I'm pretty sure I do get a little bit of chip, which is nice. If it's not bulky Zeraora, it's in range of a Blacephalon hit now. Leech Seed, and I don't miss. Zapdos. Level 50. So I bring it down to 50%. Brave Bird is probably killing me. Going out into the dorm here. U-turn, that's fine. Not gonna be able to kill me. Maybe I should have been calcing that U-turn. That has to be Jolly. And I will ice school crash here. Sure. It has to be Jolly Zapdos. It has to be my dorm. Yeah, Volt Switch is fine. Give me momentum finally. It's gonna come down to the wire. I'm excited. I've used a decent amount of timer, but I'm pretty confident I know how I want to approach the rest of this game. Still hasn't shown Brave Bird on the Zapdos yet. It has to have Brave. There's no way it's not Brave Bird, but it's going to do a lot of chip damage to himself. And that's something he's definitely aware of. And my Blacephalon does not live a Brave Bird. Stakka Taka comes out. This is interesting. Blacephalon. Tangrowth, the Stakka Taka. Has to go for a Heat Crash, and Heat Crash isn't gonna kill. I can go for the Earthquake here. He's forced to a Heat Crash, and that's not gonna kill me. I'm really low on time. I do have to watch out for that. He could go into Zapdos here. That'd be a good play. I think I 2-hit KO with Earthquake. Unless if he's a defense boosting set. I missed what he went for. Oh, I do a lot of damage. 65%? Heat Crash. Okay. That's not going to kill. I'll Synthesis up here. He could be sacking this off. He could also go into Zapdos, which I'm predicting, so I will definitely take that exchange. Don't know if he can go for Brave Bird here. He could. But I'm going to go for the Synthesis. I should be fine. Brave Bird recoil probably 2-hit KOs him. And I could always sack off my Blacephalon if he goes for Brave Bird. So yeah, no, I'm definitely fine with this. I go for a Leech Seed here. Yeah, I'm very happy to get that damage off on the Stakka Taka. It's not Life Orb, which is good info to know. Yeah, no, I'm fine synthesizing up here and killing with the Earthquake. Zapdos could come in, but then I just Leech Seed afterwards. Or just Synthesis, I guess. Really depends on the play that he makes. But yeah, okay, he's going to give me this. Awesome. Yeah, this Tangrowth is definitely super annoying for him. And I've used a crap ton of timer. I said I was going to be quick. Man, I'm tried, but I think I like my position this game. The Zapdos is going to come out here. I'm going to Synthesis up. Screen's getting a little discolored, it looks like. Maybe that's just on my end, I'm not entirely sure. Thunderous Kick comes out. Yeah, I'm fine going into my Blacephalon here. Alright, here we go. Brave Bird would be a great play. Let's see if he goes for it. Brave Bird. Okay. This should kill. I'm doing a lot of chip damage to him though. Okay, but this is fine. I can Leech Seed here. Yep, lead seed. He's probably going to go for a Thunderous Kick. U-turns. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely okay with this. This is going to be close. Might even be a 0-0. My explosion should kill something, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna Giga Drain here. Oh gosh. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, I think I have this game. Yeah, sorry if the quality's going out. I have no idea what's crapping on with my computer. 30% damage, might be AV. Yeah, but I think Regirock wins this game for me. I go for the Giga Drain because I would 2-hit KO the Zapdos here. Okay, close combat comes off. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with this. I'm killing, and the Zapdos. I mean, I win this game now, so I'm pretty happy. I don't think Zapdos gets any form of priority. Crit. That doesn't make a difference with the -2 defense drop. And I go for a Giga Drain here. I could Synthesis up. It's not going to matter. I'm going to kill the Zapdos no matter what after a recoil damage. I guess if he goes for Thunderous Kick, maybe it's better for me to go for Synthesis. Yeah, it probably is. Let's see, he's going to go for a Brave Bird and kill me off. Let's see. I guess he's worried. Maybe he's worried about what the Regirock is going to do. I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing he's not assuming that I'm Custap Berry. But I guess at the same time, there had to have been a reason why I would have saved the Regirock, considering how low that it was. So yep, the Brave Bird is coming off. It's going to kill me. Regirock, Zapdos. Oh, I just kill it. Okay, with recoil, great. The 1-0 win against Kelly. Oh boy, that was a great game. Again, sorry if the quality went out here at the last second. I'm not really sure what happened. I'm still transitioning with the video cam and all that. But yeah, I'll definitely take a week 1 win against Kelly. I was pretty happy about the prep I had against this with this team and kind of predicted at least well enough what his team was going to be. But yeah, I'll take a 1-0 start, and hopefully we can, this will be the first step of a million to get to the championship. But until next time, later guys. Oh, and let me know what you think about all this layout and all that, and try to give a little bit better quality for you guys. But yeah, later, bye.